Hello, welcome back to my channel. I did want to let you know that I changed my email address. It is now Maxine at reikibymaxine.com, and you can email me there. Also, today the video is about love is why you are here. And that might not make sense to you at this moment, but it's very important for you to understand this thought process, as all my videos are here to help you have a better life. And in order to have your better life, it's necessary to release everything you've been taught and relearn the truth of who you really truly are and how we are supposed to operate in this world. Not the way we've been taught, not what we've been brainwashed to believe, not what has been pumped into your head over and over for thousands and thousands of years. And before I go on, I would really appreciate it if you have a comment. You would leave me a comment. If you have any topics or concerns you would like me to discuss, you can leave that in my comments. You're welcome to email me, and my email address is below the video. And share my video to anyone, because in truth, the more people who understand reality, the more people who I say awaken from their deep dark sleep, then this planet will change a lot faster. So you don't even have to say anything, you change, and everything around you changes. It's magical. So, you know from your life that maybe not now, but maybe in the past, or maybe still, depending where you are on your journey, that you have been hurt, you've been deceived, you've been lied to, blah, 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 about love. A lot of people fear love. A lot of people take love and they equate it to pain, sorrow, sadness. So with that thought, a lot of you have stayed out of having relationships because you're so worried and so fearful and so afraid that this might not be the right person, or you might get hurt, or you might, get upset about something, whatever. So that needs to end today. And it's not hard, because it's all about awareness. It's the more you become aware, then the more you see what's right in front of your eyes. The more you notice situations, and then you yourself can go back to your past relationships, or even your current relationship if you're currently in one, and you can fix yourself. But this isn't really about relationships. This is about why you are here. A lot of people say to themselves, why am I on this planet? Or why did I come to Earth? And oh, it's so miserable, and there's so much problems, and I've been stressed, and I'm ill, or I have this issue or that issue. Well, first off, if you listen to my videos, I explain to you why you feel that way and how you can get rid of it. But today, it's more about the love energy. So a lot of you don't understand that you are not even a human being. Human beings are temporary. You are your soul. Your soul is inside your body, and your body is temporary. Because even though some of you have been taught that reincarnation isn't true and all this kind of stuff, it's actually a universal law. And you ought to take some time and look at my universal law videos, or go on YouTube yourself and search the universal laws, because we are governed by laws. This planet has laws that you are not aware of, and we have been bullied to operate against these laws. So let's just say right now you're familiar with the laws. There's the law of attraction, and that would be just in your life. It doesn't even have to be attracting a relationship. So this is pretty much how it works. Last week I discussed about veils, that everyone who is lost, confused, sick, miserable, depressed, you've had a hard, difficult life, whatever, and it's led you down that road, then you are veiled. And what that means is every single person on this planet is only love. But because of your veils, you don't know about your love. You don't tap into that energy. And so you go back and forth into fear energy and love energy. Because we're not human, as I said, we're just energy. I do Reiki. I can send Reiki to anyone. People talk to me all the time. They automatically calm down because I have a calming effect. Why do you or anyone calm down by listening to me? It's not really so much what I say. It's more about my energy. You feel my energy. Another way to think about this is there is only love energy or fear energy. And your goal in life is to live only in love energy and no fear at all. So it takes time to release all your fears, but that's what you need to do. But still, my point is this. If you can remember when you fell in love, the first time, or any first time, any first new relationship is a first time, and that feeling that you have, you're like on top of the world, you feel like you're on cloud 9. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you remember? I mean, if you're married at this point and you've been married like 20 years, try and think back about what it was like when you first met, before all those other issues came about that possibly annoy you or make you upset or angry or, mad or whatever, that energy, that feeling of love when you first meet someone is so exhilarating. It's so powerful. I want you to hold on to that love feeling. And I want you to understand and to know that you would feel like this every single day of your life because you are in the energy of love. That energy is on this planet, and you can feel that energy all day and all night when you focus on yourself first. You love yourself first, because nobody is any good to anyone if they're fractured, if they're depressed, if they're not healed from their traumas. So this is your goal, because we all came here to learn this. This is why we are here. And the best part of this is once every single person on this planet is in the love energy, in the harmony of love, who understands unconditional love. Unconditional love is how this planet will be. And everything that is not of love will magically disappear. And you might ask yourself right now, what is the magic of love that needs to appear? Well, if you are ill, you're not in love. If you're depressed, you're not in love. if you are judgmental, if you are prejudiced, if you are hateful, if you are angry, if you are sad, if you're suicidal, if you have illnesses, all of that is not part of love energy. That is all fear-based energy. And I don't want you to beat yourself up over it. Now, if this is the first time you've watched me, then this would be the first time you're hearing this. But if you've watched me before, you know I tend to repeat myself. And I do repeat some situations because it takes, oh yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot. You know, we forget because it's not a natural way to be for you right now. But guess what? When you reach that within yourself, then it becomes natural. And then when it filters down to a love relationship, there's no jealousy, there's no arguing, there's no hatred, there's no vindictiveness, there's no fear, and there's definitely no worry, is this the right person for me? Because you see, it doesn't matter. Because then you know that a lot of people will come into your life. You can have a relationship with that person. You can even marry that person. And if it doesn't last, it wasn't meant to last, and it's okay. But you don't part in anger and vindictiveness and control and threats. Because really, again, there's only one person here on the planet, and that's you. And when you're angry at your significant other, if you become vindictive, if you try to get back at that person, whatever you do, revenge, you're not doing it to him or her. You're doing it to yourself. Everything you do it to yourself. You weren't taught this. And this is why you have to love yourself first. And watch my video, please, on what it means to love yourself unconditionally. Because if you're sitting here right now going, I love myself, trust me, you don't. And I'm not going to get into it because I've done a video on it already. But I want you to know that the next couple of days, we have another portal opening. Now, this isn't my expertise. But when portals open, major occurrences happen. And from my understanding, this time, love energy is spreading over this planet. In fact, as again, this did not come from me. I do know, because I've been told many times, that, you know, our colors here are not love colors. Our colors of this planet should be all rainbow colors. We don't need rain to have rainbows. And if you would take some photos right now of the sun setting, you will see the sun is circled in rainbow colors. You will see rainbow color flashes right before your eyes. Because eventually, you know, the ocean could be pink and blue. I mean, it doesn't have to be blue or green. And the sky will not be just blue or gray. One day you will open up your window and the sky will be a mass of all rainbow colors. And when everyone turns into that love energy, there will be no hatred, no wars, no illness, no aging. Aging is not from love. Aging comes from fear. Anything negative will not happen to you on this planet Earth. And it's going to happen sooner than you think. It is in the works, and it's getting closer and closer. Now, there are some people, some of your friends, who are not open, who don't want to listen to this, and that's okay. It's not your job to force people to see things your way or the way that it is, because people will gravitate to it automatically when it's time for them. So I want you to see and understand that I am not in a relationship, but I walk around daily and I feel like I am because the love is so strong and powerful. From my understanding, and I know this is going to happen because I experienced it 8 years ago. Just to let you know, time is not real. The only reality of time is your present moment. So right now, you are presently watching me, and that's the real time. Yesterday and later on this afternoon is not the reality. So in your present moment, you can't be anything but love. You don't feel anything but love. And you don't see anything but love. And while you are learning this, while you are changing, while you are transforming, you don't have to wait for everyone else. Because you, as I do, walk on this planet and you can see other people's depression, despair, anxiety, illnesses, and it doesn't even affect you because you know that that person isn't showing their true self, because our true self is love. And when you become love, you become you. And then all your veils just magically disappear. And all the people that you attract to yourself love you, help you, guide you, are your friend. It's amazing. This is where our planet is going. This is not where everyone's going to end up exactly at the same time. Some people need to experience the stress and the pain and the illness to learn. And that's okay. But you're not one of those people. So forget about thinking how love is pain and love hurts. Love is the healer. When you are sick or you have pain right now, you love yourself well. You can do that. You, my friends, are so, so powerful. You, my friends, can do so many magical things. You are love in truth. And even the people who are in prison, who have performed evil doings, their soul is majorly veiled, but they are also loved too. There really is no evil or bad people on this planet. Only the people that are lost. Only those people who haven't awakened to their true selves. That's my message for you today. And I hope you can connect to this love energy and wake up every day feeling the best you could ever feel. Bless you all.